टाइम के 24/7 लाइट, घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव, फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की।
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz. Season 11. Playground India.
It's 9:31 a.m. on 23rd March 2025, and we are starting the finals league of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India. The questions get tougher, the competition gets hotter, and one of the teams participating today would be the winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good Sunday morning and welcome to Friends School Quiz Season 11 Playground India, with schools from other metro cities joining in right from the first match. Decide who you're putting your bets on while we share with you the participants from across India. In this Playground India senior season, we have had the prestigious Richmond Global New Delhi, Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida from north. We have had the Cathedral and John Collins School, Mumbai from west. We have had Chirek International from Hyderabad, South India, and we have had the prestigious Dr. Graham's Homes from Kalimpong, along with a host of other schools from all across the country. In the junior GK version, we have had the Ariman Vikram Birla Institute of Learning, Uttarakhand Doon International from Dehradun. We have had the Jain International School from Nagpur, Maharashtra. We have had the Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, South India. And we have had the DN Wisdom Tree School from East India, that is Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to FSQ Season 11, as I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of your quiz host in yet another exciting episode of Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is the simulcast, and we are going live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. Show your love on our FB page by hitting like with your comments and shares. As I shared with you earlier, this is the Finals League episode 1 of 3. And this is not a knockout match, but scores would be carried forward as the 3 teams which are qualified for the Finals League participate in a round-robin format over the next 3 episodes, from which the top 2 grand finalists would be chosen. So, let us take a look at the semi-finalists once again. The top 6 semi-finalists were Lamatnia for Boys from Kolkata East, Bishop Cotton Bengaluru from South, Jain International from Nagpur, Maharashtra West, Lamatnia for Girls from the East, APJ School Park Street from the East, Manasriti School Faridabad, Haryana from the North. And out of these 6, 3 schools which have made it to the Finals League are Lamatnia for Boys Kolkata East, participating today, Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru South coming up next week, and Manasriti School Faridabad, Haryana, North India also participating today. So, without further ado, let us get into the team introductions. And Team A is Lamatnia for Boys, and Lamatnia for Boys is represented by Siddharth Mundra. Siddharth, welcome once again to the Finals League of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling very happy and excited to be in the finals league once again, and I hope I can win this quiz again for my school.
All right, will you share with us which class you're in and your hobbies?
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Siddharth Mundra, and I study in class 8, and I am 13 years old. My favorite hobbies are watching football and also playing it and participating in prestigious quizzes like these.
Wonderful, wonderful. So have you won any other quizzes recently?
Yes, ma'am. I won the relativities quiz event in my school.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. And I believe you're also up for a Sunday road trip after this quiz today, are you?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, wonderful. And our cool cat Vihan Dheer, Siddharth's partner, is waiting to introduce himself. Hi Vihan, welcome to the show. This is the Finance League. So let's get to know you one more time.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vihan Dheer. I study in class 7 in Lamartine for boys. My hobbies are playing basketball and reading books. And I'm been really excited. It's been a great experience to participate in this quiz, and I'm really excited for this final week.
All right, so are we, so are we. And clashing with Lamatnia for boys, Kolkata, East India are the two girls from North India, Udita and Yadvi. Welcome to the show. Udita, please introduce yourself once again.
Good morning, everyone. I am Udita. I am 12 years old and I study in grade 7th in Manaspriti School, Faridabad, Haryana. My hobbies include swimming, dancing, and singing. I am very thrilled and a bit nervous to be in the finals league, but I plan on giving my best today.
Absolutely great. The way to play today's match is to take it real easy and real cool because it's not a knockout match. So it's more of a long-term game and everything depends on the number of points that you can put up on the board today. So any special strategies for the finals league? First, Lamartine. Either of you can answer. Siddharth or Vihan?
Ma'am, it's a long game. We have this week and next week, so it's the cumulative score. So we bit calm right now, and we have to see how today goes too, and make sure we make up for it next week. If
All right, all right. So the calm before the storm is the strategy for Lamartine and Manaspriti School, Faridabad. What is your strategy? What kind of power play can we expect from you girls today?
Ma'am, our strategy is to answer the questions with accuracy and speed.
Fantastic. The two tenets of a good quizzer, accuracy and speed. And without further ado, we are going to move into the first round. The first round, as you know, is power play with 100 on the direct and 50 on the bonus. Take your big shots.
Round 1. Power play. Take your big shots.
Mostly trivia from last week's world news, presented in a multiple choice format. And first question coming up for Lamartine for boys from East India Finals League, 1 out of 3 matches. Lamartine for boys, Kolkata, West Bengal, clashing with Manaskriti School, Faridabad, Haryana. Lamartine, look sharp, and this is your question. Can you name Elon Musk's artificial intelligence chatbot developed by X, which was in news recently, that is in the last few days, for funny responses that it gave in Hindi language? And your options are, is it option A, ChatGPT? Is it option B, Claude? Is it option C, Copilot? Or is it option D, Grok?
Ma'am, it's option D, Grok.
Yes, sir.
Lamartine feels it is option D, Grok. Do you have any different answer, Manaskriti, Faridabad?
Yadvi, I think it's C Copilot.
No, but option C is from Microsoft Edge. I think ChatGPT.
Okay.
Ma'am, we would like to lock in option A, ChatGPT.
So Manaskriti School, Faridabad says option A, ChatGPT. Lamartine for boys say option D, Grok. Let us look at the correct answer. It is option D, Grok. And Lamartine have put 100 points on the board with the first question. Grok is a generative artificial intelligence chatbot developed by XAI. Based on the large language model of the same name, it was launched in 2023 as an initiative of Elon Musk. The chatbot is advertised as having a sense of humor and direct access to X, formerly known as Twitter. All right. Manaskriti School, Faridabad, look sharp. Your question on the screen now. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Here we go. Which member of the British royalty recently went to Estonia in support of Ukraine and rode on a Challenger tank in camouflage uniform? One of the most stirring images coming in on world news in the last week. And your options are, is it option A, King Charles? Is it option B, Prince William? Is it option C, Prince Andrew? Or is it option D, Catherine, Princess of Wales?
What do you think, Advi?
Yadvi and Udita debating among themselves for the correct answer to first question of the first round. Yadvi, Udita, can I have your answer now? If
Do
you
you
have
think-
finished discussing.
Do you think King Charles?
Maybe Prince Andrew too. Let's just give an answer.
So we should lock in King Charles.
Okay.
Ma'am, I would like to lock in King Charles.
Manaskriti Faridabad locks in option A, King Charles. Lamatnia for boys, do you have any different view?
Ma'am, we would like to go with option B, Prince William.
William.
Lamatnia would like to go for option B. So that's Prince William, who's also the Prince of Wales. So option A says Manaskriti Faridabad. Option B says Prince William. And let us see, option B, Prince William, is the right answer. And Lamatnia have added 50 with this bonus after 100 for direct. So 150 points up on the board for Lamatnia. Manaskriti Faridabad, look sharp, but plenty of quizzing left. You have 3 rounds in this quiz and the entire second quiz remaining. So don't lose your cool and don't make any silly mistakes. And with that, the scoreboard says 150 to Lamatnia. Manaskriti School, Faridabad, Haryana, yet to open their account. And for your information, if royal visits are about sending a message, then the picture of Prince of Wales, Prince William, in a tank near the Russian border must be one of the most direct. Prince William has come to Estonia to support UK troops in what is now the British Army's biggest operational deployment overseas, defending the Baltic state from the threat of Russia. On Friday, in freezing cold, mud-churned military training area, the Prince saw the soldiers and the military equipment guarding NATO's eastern flank. The Prince in camouflage uniform, peering from a Challenger 2 tank, and then an armored fighting vehicle was sending a signal about the UK's commitment to deter any aggression from Russia. During his 2-day trip to Estonia, Prince William visited some of the 900 British troops in this multinational force, including soldiers of the Mercian Regiment, of which the Prince is Colonel-in-Chief. He was given a tour of the military training grounds of Tapa Camp, part of Operation Calbrit, which is the UK's contribution to secure NATO's collective security and defense in this vulnerable Baltic region. So, a piece of international news this Sunday morning for your breakfast table. Scoreboard, as I have already said, Lamatnia for boys 150, Manaskriti School, Faridabad yet to score, but I'm sure they're going to open their account with this round as we go into round 2, which is top spin, our entertainment round, but it comes with a twist, which I shall share with you shortly. Top spin makes you want to dance because this is our entertainment and cultural news and quiz question roundup. So, our rules, 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, but if you know the answer and you're confident, you can double up and you can win 200 points by doubling up. But you also stand to lose 100 points if you double up. On the bonus, the double up score remains at 50. That is, if you are getting a bonus question the score doesn't change for you. All right. So look sharp. Are the rules clear, boys and girls?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So here we come. First question for Team A, Lamatnia for boys. Okay, slightly long question. Pay attention. Questions are not repeated in the finals. When Paddington discovers his beloved aunt has gone missing from the home for retired bears, he and the Brown family head to the jungles of this South American country to find her. Determined to solve the mystery, they soon stumble across a legendary treasure as they make their way through the rainforests of the Amazon. Can you name the recent film which I am talking about?
So now I think Brazil.
I'm asking you for the name of the film.
Do you know the answer?
It's not completely sure. I think it's
I
Paddington
think
Goes to Brazil.
no, I think the answer is the lost city of Z.
Would you lock in one answer, please? Your 10 seconds time is up,
The
Lamatnia.
lost,
We would
ma'am,
like
Lost City of Z.
You would like to lock in the lost city of?
Z. The
The
letter Z.
lost city of Z. All right. That is the incorrect answer. And we move on to Manuskriti School, Faridabad, Haryana. For 50 points on the bonus, do you have any answer? Unfortunately, you don't have the option of doubling on the bonus. Yes,
What do you think,
Manuskriti.
Advi?
I think it is the electrical state.
Is that your final answer, electrical state? Manuskriti School, Faridabad?
Just give an answer, Advi.
Ma'am, electrical state.
All right, so you are not fans of Paddington Bear, is it? The correct answer is Paddington in Peru. Peru in South America is home to a section of Amazon rainforest and Machu Picchu, an ancient Incan city high in the Andes Mountains. The region around Machu Picchu, including the Sacred Valley, Inca Trail, and colonial city of Cusco, is rich in archaeological sites. On Peru's arid Pacific coast is Lima, the capital, with a preserved colonial center and important collections of pre-Columbian art. So the answer was Paddington in Peru. It's a wonderful movie. Do watch it if you can with your family this Sunday evening. And no points to anyone for that. The scoreboard does not change. Manuskriti School, Faridabad, Haryana. Here is your direct question. You have 100 on the direct and 200 on the double. Question 2 for Manuskriti Faridabad of round 2. Name the rapper and the cultural icon, famous hip-hop star who performed at the inaugural Crypto Ball, President Donald Trump's inauguration ceremony, the first ever Crypto Ball, which was hosted by a new White House AI and crypto czar David Sachs in Washington, D.C. It was not an official inauguration event. Can you name the famous rapper and cultural icon and hip-hop star who performed in this crypto inauguration of President Donald Trump?
Advi, what do you think? So, rapper.
I am confused between two options: Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, or Snoop Dogg.
Could be Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
Ma'am, we like to lock in Snoop Dogg.
You like to lock in Snoop Dogg, and you would do very well to lock in Snoop Dogg because that is 100 points. Unfortunately, you did not double. If you had, you would have crossed Lamatnia. But anyway, slow and steady is the way to go because this is not a knockout match. So Snoop Dogg is the correct answer, and this event aligned with Donald Trump's pro-crypto stance as he has shown support for cryptocurrencies by appointing pro-crypto officials. So Paddington in Peru and Snoop Dogg entertaining us there in round 2. Top spin. And with round 2 over, we are ready to take our break. So where are we after 2 rounds? Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while the quizzers gather their wits and we play these messages from our sponsors. This is Indrani Krish Banik on Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM, and I will see you on the other side of this little break of Friends School Quiz.
FM, frequency friends की.
Horror to crime, motivational to romance, inspiration to infotainment, all podcasts on a single platform. Hosted by your favorite Friends FM RJs, now exclusively on the YouTube podcast channel. To subscribe, go to youtube.com/919 Friends FM podcast.
রেলওয়ে মাস্টার কারি, চিংড়ি মালাই কারি, গোয়ালন্দ স্টিমার কারি, কেরালা বোটম্যানস ফিশ কারি। শুনে কি মনে হচ্ছে এত রকম কারি এক জায়গায় কিভাবে? Well, Curry tells it is. শুনতে হবে Friends Kitchen with me Origin this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only 91.9 Friends FM frequency. Friends की.
मैं टाइगर श्रॉफ जुबान केसरी बोलता हूँ।
वाह बेटा, हमें भूल गए।
नया नया है होता है।
मैं शाहरुख खान।
मैं अजय देवगन।
और मैं टाइगर श्रॉफ। हम तीनों जुबान केसरी बोलते हैं।
शाबाश। बोलो जुबान केसरी।
On the occasion of Endometriosis Awareness Month, today we have Dr. Oindrila Basu from Shibpur, Howrah. Doctor, what challenges do people with endometriosis face in the workplace or in personal relationships?
Women suffering from endometriosis actually have severe painful periods. So if they're working, they have to take off from work during those periods, or they have to suffer during that time, during the painful periods while at work, and also heavy bleeding, which also hampers which also is difficult for them during at the workplace. And also in personal life, they may have severe pain during their relationship, and also heavy irregular bleeding, which may affect their relationship as well.
Issued in public interest by Incal Life Science, a division of Supharma.
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground India.
Hello and welcome back. We are already on 9:52 and we are back to Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India. We are in the finals league with Lamatnia for Boys from Kolkata, West Bengal, taking on Manushriti School, Faridabad, Haryana. Siddharth Das says, best of luck to all the participants. Thank you, Siddharth. Deepali Verma says, all the best. Amrit Bose says, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Bose. Amrit Bose says, best of luck to all the participants. Mr. Akhil Gupta says, good morning. Best wishes to all the participants. And lots of love icons coming up. And we are getting lots of love from our audience. So thank you. And coming back to the quiz right now, first of all, let us have the scores. And the scores are as follows. Lamatnia for Boys on 150 after the first half of this quiz, and Manushriti School Faridabad on 50 points. So 150 to 50 of Manushriti School Faridabad, you are on 100, right? You got your direct.
Yes,
so 150 to 100. That is only 50 points separating Lamatnia and Manushriti School Faridabad. All right, so we are moving into round 3. This is Indrani Krish Banik welcoming you to the finals league once again. Look sharp while we move into the third round, which is straight drive, where we have a sports-based Q&A with the following rules. And this is your chance to hit out. Rules: 100 for direct and 50 for bonus, with no option for doubling. Team A, Lamatnia for Boys, Kolkata. Question for you from the world of professional football. Your question is, can you name the German professional football manager and former player who is the current manager of the England's national team?
The answer is Thomas Tuchel.
Thomas Tuchel is absolutely right. So 100 points on the board for Lamatnia, who take their score to 250. We are moving very fast with this round. Question for you, Manushriti School Faridabad. Listen carefully. Long question, short answer. We are talking about a sporting legend, a sporting icon here. He died aged 76, leaving behind a professional legacy that many boxers today could only dream of replicating. He had 81 fights, 76 wins, and just 5 losses. He was twice the heavyweight champion of the world. He fought Frazier, Ken Norton, and Muhammad Ali. His longevity was such that he even faced a 28-year-old Evander Holyfield. Can you name this famous sports icon who passed away last week? Manuskriti Faridabad, your direct question for 100 points. Look sharp.
What do you think, Udita?
He's a boxer.
Yeah. And he died at 76. I think George Foreman.
Okay, give your answer.
Ma'am, you would like to lock in George Foreman.
George Foreman is absolutely correct. The two-time world heavyweight boxing champion and Olympic gold medalist whose legendary rivalry with Muhammad Ali culminated in the famous Rumble in the Jungle title bout, died on Friday. According to a verified social media account, he was 76. Known as one of the most powerful punchers in boxing history, Foreman won Olympic gold in only his 25th amateur fight, devastated one of the all-time greats in Joe Frazier, and went on to retain the heavyweight title twice before his now iconic 1974 fight with Muhammad Ali in Zaire, now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo. All right, so saying goodbye to George Foreman, one of the legends and icons of world heavyweight boxing. Scores after the third round. Lamatnia for boys on 250, Manuskriti School Faridabad on 200. The 50-point separation between the two schools remains the same. And with that and only 3 minutes remaining, we are going to move into the last round, which is round 4 slog overs. Plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. Round 4 slog overs, how's that? And 3 questions coming up with the timer, as I said, plus 50 for direct, minus 25 for incorrect. I will not pass on until you ask me to. And once you pass a question, you will not be able to come back to it. Are the rules clear, boys and girls?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So first medley is coming up for Team A, Lamatnia for boys. And Lamatnia for boys, the topic that you requested for this round was the professional career of Cristiano Ronaldo. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So with the timer, here are your 3 questions. Ronaldo began his senior career with which sporting club?
Sporting Lisbon.
Correct. How many times did he win back-to-back Ballon d'Or awards?
Twice.
Correct. Meaning yes in Portuguese. What is the trademark Ronaldo celebration?
Su.
I'm
Su.
Su. Absolutely, Su is correct. And you said it before I could say your time is up. So you have 150 from there, which means your score from this quiz is 400. So Lamatnia for boys carrying 400 points with them into the next match. Lamatnia for boys, please note your score 400, which is going to be carried forward to your next match. Manuskriti School Faridabad, Haryana, please look sharp, and we are all ready to start your round with only 1 minute to go. Here is your round coming up. Are you ready, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You asked for the human respiratory system as your topic. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your 3 questions are: the trachea leads to which part of the human respiratory system? Bronchi. Correct. Oxygen from the air enters the bloodstream at what location in the lungs?
Alveoli.
Correct. Where would you find the septum in the present context?
The heart.
In the present context cannot be the heart, because you have asked for human respiratory system. So we have got 2 correct from you and 1 wrong. So that is 100 minus 25, 75, and you had 200 points before this. So you end this quiz with 275 points. Am I right, Manuskriti Faridabad?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So La Martiniere for Boys 400, Manuskriti School Faridabad on 275 points. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have next week for you La Martiniere for Boys coming back to clash with Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, South India. And that is going to be the last match for La Martiniere. They are playing each other in round robin league format. So if you like this show, like and comment on the FSQ Season 11 post on the FB page of Friends FM during the show. This is your quiz host, Indrani Krish Banik, saying, see you next week, same time, same frequency, with yet another exciting episode of Friends School Quiz, only on 91.9 Friends FM.